All right, I'll lead this one off. Welcome, Warlords. My name is Samurai Drew. Today I have my co-host.
He has his name. How's it going, Warlords? It's the DarkBriton here.
Yeah, it's Segraine here.
Segraine, thank you for coming at 7 a.m. I really appreciate ya.
Yeah, no problem.
7 a.m. his time.
Happy to be here.
It is.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Segraine, second time on. Thank you. Now, I wouldn't just have you on for any dumb reason, okay? This is the most important of reasons. I have proof that Luffy's mom is definitely Gold D. Roger's sister. Okay? By Samurai Drew. Now, this is a PowerPoint presentation, okay? So get your notes out, boys. Okay?
This is interesting.
That a big one.
So, this is, yeah. I'm interested to see how this goes, but take us away.
Okay.
Now, Samurai Drew.
Okay, well, go to the first slide here. Sorry, I guess the second slide. So we have Gold D. Roger, and Garp. And one thing I was wondering is, like, what is the relationship between the two? Because we know that they fought. Oh, well, let's go to the next slide. Why did Roger trust Garp so much? These are two questions that are, like, a little odd, right? It's like, yeah, okay, they fought together. They also fought against each other, and at the end, Roger asked Garp to look after Ace for him.
That's a fair question, though.
So why that? So let's go to the next slide here. Yeah, so I guess I'm jumping ahead a little bit because Garp and Roger had some sort of connection before the God Valley incident. I think that I think there's something up there. I think that they have a deeper relationship than what we know right now. Okay, so let's go to the next slide here. Okay. So this is something I've been cooking up. Okay, now this is the D clan royal bloodlines. Now let's go to the next slide. We have the Will D. These are the people that we know as the D's. Okay, the D's that we know. Okay, so we got the Gold clan, or the Gold, Monkey, Portus, Marshall, Jaguar, Monkey, Portus again, and then Trafficker. Trafficker. Anyway.
Wow.
So, but
Trafalgar.
Thank you. I couldn't talk. Sorry. Okay. So we have these D's. So we're just going to concentrate on two of those families, though.
We have these D's.
These D's right here. Okay. So, we're just going to concentrate on the Monkey and Gull families. Okay. So go to the next slide.
Okay.
Monkey and Gull families. Okay. So go to the next slide. The ancient family had a royal family, and it's called the Monkey Clan. So I think that the Monkey Clan...
Kingdom had a royal family?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
So...
I'm intrigued now, Drew.
Okay, so they had a royal family, the Monkey Clan. So Garp, Dragon, and Luffy, they're all actually descendants of kings, is what I think. Okay? And let's go to the next slide. And they had a royal guard, and it's called the Gold Clan. Now this is Ace, Roger, and whoever Roger's dad is, I guess. This is and it could have gone either way when I was thinking this through. Like, I guess the Gold Clan could have been the kings, and then the Monkey Clan could have, but I'll get to why I'm so obsessed with this. So let's go to the next slide. But why, Nani? Huh? Why do I think this? One more. Let's first look at the deeper connection here. So we have Shanks and Garp looking after the boys here, okay? And they're two very important boys, and these two have really been in their lives here. Okay, so let's go to the next one. During the series, we have acts of sacrifice. So here we have Shanks and Luffy. Go to the next one. We have Luffy and Ace. Okay, and then we have the sacrifice. Well, I guess this is kind of a stretch, but Gold D. Roger, turning himself in, an act of sacrifice, we'll say. Okay, it's a bit of a stretch.
I could see that.
Okay,
no, I could see that.
Okay. Here's the next one. Okay, so why was Shanks watching over Luffy? Why was Shanks there hanging out with Luffy? Why was that? Like he was just going along. He, obviously.
You don't think it was just a random town that Shanks stopped at?
No. Okay. Now, go to the next slide here. So this is the crux of the theory here, and this is Roger's last request. Okay, and go to the next slide, and Shanks' broken promise. Okay, so this is where we're going to take a turning point into the stuff that I'm just working. We're kind of almost working through still, but
Okay.
let's go to the next slide here. So we have a timeline. We can click through these. I have a bunch of. I'm trying to be a little silly here. Here's a timeline of Roger loosely for what I'm going to discuss here. Roger and Garp battle during the Golden Pirate era. Then we have the God Valley incident. Roger makes passionate love to Portra's D. Rose. Okay, has a little baby.
The fan fictions. All the fan fictions.
He makes passionate love, makes her, pleases her. Okay, I'm done. Roger is captured by Marines. Well, we know he turned himself in. And asks Garp to look over Ace. Okay?
True.
Next. Garp picks up Ace and has Don look after him.
Also true.
Last one is Shanks is born, and Shanks is with him at Fuchsia Village. And that's the first chapter of One Piece.
You mean Luffy's born?
Luffy's born.
Luffy's born, we know that Luffy's born because we can see him. And then the next thing that we know is where the series picks up is where Shanks is with him at Fuchsia. That's the earliest that we see Luffy. Okay? Yeah. So let's go to the next one. So why would Roger ask Garp and not Shanks or Rayleigh or anyone in his crew to watch over Ace? He had a whole crew of guys, and people, these guys are people that he personally picked. Like, these are his homeboys, and he didn't ask any of them to look after Ace. Okay? That's because everyone had their own mission. Okay? Go to the next slide. Now, everyone had their own mission, and I'm going to get into that in a later video, I think. But basically, let's just say, like, for instance, Rayleigh was tasked to guard Sabaody and see who would come through. Okay? Let's say, and then Crocus maybe was guarding the first half of the Grand Line and looking after Laboon. Okay. I'm going to get into that later, but let's just focus on Shanks here. So Shanks is the one with the hat, and he's the one with he's the one that's tasked over watching Roger's sister. Okay. Shanks had his own mission. Okay, now you're like, whoa, we're jumping. Okay. We're jumping way ahead here.
Okay.
The fuck? Where does this? Why?
No, I'm trying to stick with you.
Okay.
Where we at?
So let's go to the next slide.
Yes, Roger's sister.
Okay. Do we see sexy Roger here?
Wow.
Okay, we know that there's something special about Luffy's mom. She is not mentioned once. Everyone in Luffy's family is special. She is gone from the beginning of the story. Okay, go to the next slide. And come on, it would be cool. It would be the Nani we are looking for. Okay, it's a bit of a stretch here. But for now, let's just say this is real because the next part is more interesting, if it's true.
A bit of a stretch, I get it. You're funny, senpai.
Oh, no, I didn't even get that joke. Nice. Luffy's made of rubber. Okay, I got it. All right, next slide. Okay, Shanks' broken promise. Okay? So,
all right.
This is what I think. I think Shanks was tasked with looking over Roger's sister, who fell in love with Dragon. We know that there's a relationship with him and Garp, and that maybe there's some royal blood or something like that going on. So she So she fell in love with Dragon, and she died in some horrific way in front of Shanks, because we know that Shanks has had some history with Blackbeard. We know that he definitely feels like he's always around Luffy, or like in the beginning we know that he's like basically just at the village for Luffy. And we know that Dragon, it left Luffy's life, right? So my idea is that she died in some horrific way. My guess, Blackbeard, which would be really interesting. And that broke Dragon's heart so much that he rebelled from the Marines and left Luffy to Shanks and Garp and said, you guys take care of it.
Interesting.
Okay. After seeing the spark of Roger in Luffy, Shanks gave him his hat, knowing that he no longer needed his protection. That it was fate had now, put on that Luffy is now, going to be the one to lead the world to the dawn, right? So we have the Gold Clan and the Monkey Clan, making Luffy not only nephew to the King of the Pirates, but also the King of the Ancient Kingdom, maybe. That is my big, crazy nut job theory. Conclusion. Go to the next slide, please.
I like how please.
Gull and Monkey royal bloodline. Roger's last request and Roger's sister. That is the presentation. Thank you very much. Any questions?
I like your TED Talk. One, very confused still. Lots of questions. But I'm gonna go back to the very beginning and how you pointed out that I can't think of the name, and I'm going to have to Google it really quickly. So pardon me.
Yeah, go ahead.
But in Japanese mythology, there is actually a monkey god, and he is who Goku is based off of.
Sengoku.
Sengoku.
Son Goku, right?
Son Goku. I'm just thinking about how the Gold family is the guardians of the monkey gods, and I'm actually thinking that Monkey D. Luffy, Dragon, and Garp are like the family of the monkey, are like the monkey god, are Sengoku in this world. So that was like an interesting thing that I started off from looking at as like, oh, Luffy has been called like a god very recently in the manga. So it's
right.
It was really one of those interesting. I'm intrigued. So wanted to start that off before I was just like, okay. So
let's hear Segraine here. Sorry, we've been talking like crazy. We didn't let you have anything. Anything that struck out at you?
I'm still trying to take it in because this is too much.
I did go through a lot there.
Okay, let's see. From the beginning, I'm gonna say 90%. I don't agree.
Okay. Ooh, there's 10%. There's 10%.
Yeah, I somewhat agree with about the ancient kingdom. It may be possible because we know that definitely Luffy is Joy Boy's descendant. He may be Joy Boy's reincarnation himself.
I'd go more reincarnation than descendant.
Mm-hmm.
Descendant's way too linear.
We know about that.
I hear what you're saying.
We know about that. And about the monkey and girl families, it may be true.
Hey, all right.
So,
one went over there.
I could be down for the monkey goal connection, ancient families, again tying back to the monkey god, especially how Oda has so much tied into mythology of Japan. I could see the monkey family actually being the reincarnation of Sengoku. Like I could very much see that.
Yeah, it could be. But I mean, the connection between the monkey and girl families, it may be true, but I'm not 100% in agreement with that.
Oh yeah, and believe me, like I can start punching holes like right now. So like I get it's a very good question. Why didn't he turn like Ace over to Scopper Gaban or Rayleigh? But keep in mind, he had already dismissed them as his captain, and there was a reason that he sought out Garp. So he sought out Garp for two reasons: one, to be captured, and two, he actually knew that Garp, out of even though if he would have asked Scopper Gaban and Rayleigh, I'm sure he would have said yes.
Yeah, they would have done just fine.
But I don't think there was the opportunity to.
Even
keep in mind, this is in this world of One Piece. I don't think he would have. He was in the South Blue, I want to say, is where he met Porcus, and they were in the Grand Line. Like, he had gone off, made sweet love down by the fire.
Yeah, let's go that slide.
And then automatically turned himself in. It wasn't like he had time to go find them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So
but
it's
even if there's an opportunity or a chance, he won't. The first reason being they are not gonna give her the safety
interesting.
that God's gonna give her. They are pirates. God's a marine. God has this immunity that
Yeah, that is a
all
really
the
good
rest
point.
don't
I get
have.
it, but I have to laugh because Garp turned him over to Dadan, and Dadan basically just
Oh
let
yeah,
them
that's true.
almost die a
Right,
thousand
right.
times.
Yeah,
It's like he's not gonna be
yeah,
a pirate. He's gonna
but
be a mountain bandit. Like, oh great.
I
So
think
I
he
laughed.
did.
Sorry, I don't want to laugh at that, but
You
good
know,
point.
I think he did it for a reason to keep them somewhat low key. Because the rat is a mountain bandit. Nobody even knows about her. Nobody knows they exist or anything
Yeah,
like
I'm
that.
not saying it's a bad plan. I'm just saying that I think that there is way more trustworthy people than a marine. You know, like there's way more trustworthy people than Garp that he knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
And
like
then
Yeah, if you go back to what I can't remember the particular episode because I wasn't reading the manga at that time, but I can't remember the particular episode. He said, "You, Garb, you are my most trusted friend. We've had countless duels, life and death duels, and that's why I entrust you with this mission." So
bam,
he said something similar to that.
wow, Segraine. I'm gonna.
truth facts.
Wow, were you reading? That was
Well,
great.
remember they had God Valley together, and that was a very pivotal moment for the world, pretty much. Like an island was not swiped off the map. I
I
do want to
Yeah,
yeah.
do want to go back real quick because we did actually mention Luffy's mother, Don, the one who cried over both her babies,
Just
well,
leave you
all
big
three of her
jerk.
babies.
Right.
Of all the people, like the Don's reaction to Ace dying was sorry, spoiler to anyone who doesn't know.
Yeah, well, it's a theory
The Don's
video about the
reaction
end. Yeah.
was so spot on. I love that. So
yeah, that was
above all else,
very
I will
emotional.
say sorry, Samurai Drew, but I'm gonna smack this down because Dawn is the only mom of Luffy I
so,
need in One Piece, and I will stand by that.
so you don't think Luffy had a mom, like a biological mom?
I
Yeah,
think
Luffy
that
had a biological mama, obviously, but
I could see
when
her being
the question
uh,
is how sure are we Goldie Roger has any siblings?
It would just none, zero.
All right,
we have
right,
no
there's
idea.
that.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
Oda can just give us that tomorrow.
And
It's like here's Goldie Roger's twin brother.
Great. They both became king of the pirates. They swapped over
I
there.
remember there was an SBS. This one I think I heard about it, and there was an SBS that when Oda was asked about Luffy's mom, he said, "Definitely she's gonna be a tough woman, even if she appears."
When she appears. Oh, so she's still alive.
If that he just gave a hint. He said even if she appears, but in the current I think current interview with the voiceovers, when Luffy's voiceover asked about Luffy's mom, he said he's creating a story of a boy, of an adventurous boy who like who's gonna enjoy the adventure,
Oh,
not
right, right.
about. So he's not creating a story about his mom. So which means this answer somehow probably cancelled the former one.
Here's a hot take, okay? Because I think that the reason that Dragon hates the world government so much is because he fell in love with a celestial dragon. And when they found out that they had a child together, they killed her. So he's literally trying to take down the
Whoa.
world government because of
Oh.
Luffy's mom.
Oh,
So
we need to make a video about
I could
that.
see her
Shut up.
being.
That is great. We
You're
need
the
to
one
make
who
Oh, I like yours better. Can we make that video? We should shut up and make that video. That sounds way better.
Yeah, we'll save that.
Next video.
I give myself a
and
D
that's
minus.
just me. That's just like an app, a straight up asshole right there. So like, don't expect that to be anything down. But I could see that being one of the reasons that one, we haven't heard of her. Two, the Dragon's hatred for the world government. On top of like, you know, they're just all horrible. Because he's not going against the Marines. He's going against the world government.
Oh my
And
god.
that's the thing.
What happens if Emu is Luffy's mom?
People have been speculating that since Emu's first appearance.
Really?
I'm telling
What if Emu is Luffy's grandma and he killed his own
Oh,
child?
then yeah.
Dragons.
And they are all goals anyway. That's how
But
I'm right too.
But I don't think any of that will happen. I'm not even sure if Oda is gonna show Luffy's mom.
Oh, come on. Yeah.
It's a shonen. It normally doesn't. Well, I don't know. We got Naruto's mom, and that broke me. Oh my! I was not ready for that. That one, woof. I'm trying to think of other shonen characters. Well, they all had their moms, kind of.
Yeah. All right. Hey, well, let's wrap this one up then. If we're getting off on a tangent here.
All right, Samurai Drew.
Okay.
You want to take us out?
Yeah. Segraine, thank you for getting up so early. You completely schooled me, and I can't wait. Do you want to do a theory? You want to do your own? Because it sounds like you two had better ones than I did.
One right now.
Oh,
like,
wait.
In the least priorities.
Segraine, let's make that a video. Let's make that a video, because
Alright.
this one is a theory about this one. Let's make that a video. So let's
Alright.
yeah, we'll end it out, and if you want, we can make another video in a second.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I'm down for that.
Okay. All right. Well, how about you guys sign yourselves off? Oh, wait, hold on.
Green, you want to go and tell them a little bit about your
Yeah, I was gonna say, so go sub to
Drew?
Segraine.
My channel is an AMV channel.
Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. I'm the
Alright.
DarkBriton here. Thank you all for stopping by too.
All right. And I am Drewby. I wish everyone the fairest of farewells, and I'll see you on the next time and the next time on the Drewby show. No, I'm just kidding. Warlords show.
This is where we're going with it, huh?
All right, bye.